Hello, lacrosse friends, and welcome to the 2022 European Box-Lacrosse Invitational from Radotín, Czech Republic. It is very exciting to be back in Radotín. I'm Steven Stamp. I will be bringing you today's game. Thanks for being with us. Hope you enjoy this game in the beautiful, warm sunshine of Radotín. And this will be the first game I've ever announced for Women's European Box-Lacrosse. And it is pretty exciting that the women have been added to the e-box tournament. They're supposed to be coming in 2020, but of course that tournament didn't happen. So here we finally have the debut of the women, and the Prague All-Stars have taken possession of the ball after Germany had the first. The Prague Sports, is in the black with the yellow going right to left right now, and it's the Germany All-Stars in the white with the traditional German orange, black, and red trim. And it will be Prague possession. Here comes the ball to Lizzie Bottrell, one of the English nationals who have joined the program, and what a finish. Bottrell passes it through, and Delaney Benson starting things off with a bang, just 35 seconds into the game. Benson puts Prague Sports on the board. Face-off here being taken by Ellen McDonough for Prague Sports, and for the Germany All-Stars, I believe we have Franziska Grauer taking the draw. Nope. It's actually Emily Wheel. Emily Wheel for Germany. Prague gets possession. They have the ball once again, and Simone Scherer tries to make the pass, or she gets stripped. It's a pitched battle for the ball. Prague comes away with it right under the broadcast booth here. McDonough with the hard forecheck. And I'm just trying to figure out, I know we have a few Irish players have joined the German side to help fill out the numbers a bit. And I have the names, they didn't have jerseys before, so they may have just gotten them. I know they were trying to pull things together. Everything, as we return to play, everything being sorted as we go. There's a drive to the net by Prague Sports and a cross-hander. Nice finish. The hard twister by Veronika Tilsharova. And Prague Sports go up 2-0 just over 2 minutes into this first half. 2 15-minute running time halves. Penalties are 1 minute for minors and 3 for majors. Otherwise, all the rules are normal. The usual box rules. Izzy Keene taking the draw for Prague. Once again against Wheel for Germany. Looks like we have a violation, and it will be Germany possession. Wheel will toss it back into her own end. They seem to be taking a bit of a lenient approach to the over and back so far. Ball run into the offensive zone by Katarina Boll. But she gets stripped. Here comes Izzy Keene on the run. Cross, nice catch there by Lizzie Bottrell. She'll hand it back to Keene. She's heading over to her left side. There's Katrin Roll giving it up to Delaney Benson, the early scorer. There's a shot by Bottrell. They had a handful of shots in their game this morning, which I believe was a 7-1 win, if I recall correctly, over the GSI Grizzlies from Norway. Here's some heavy forecheck pressure on that 10-second count. Oh, it's going to be an illegal pick called against Germany. And the Prague Sports will get possession once again. Tilsharova passes it through, driving to the net. Bounce shot taken by Simone Scherer. Didn't quite connect. There's one right on top of the crease, an attempt by Roxana Shai. Crease violation. And I apologize for any names that I don't get. I did go over them with the teams, and some of the coaches and folks around, but may not be perfect. Sorry about that. There's some defensive pressure, and the ball is scooped up. Here comes Shearer on the run, passes it across, all alone, driving to the net. What a finish. Ellen McDonough picks the top corner, and it's 3-0 for Prague Sports. Again, the first year that the women have been in the E-Box. And we've got, I believe it's 5 teams taking part. There's Izzy Keene once again with the ball. Hands it off to Benson. Benson goes deep. Shira cuts to the middle. Terrific cut, but a little bit steep on the shot. And I did talk to some of the women playing about the shots. And it seemed like there were a lot of the shots, the bouncers, really getting steep and bouncing short of the net and high. And they said some of them were explaining it's a real change. That's the biggest change from the women's sticks to playing with the women's field sticks that most of them are used to using regular box sticks. We're going to have an illegal substitution. I'm not sure who the penalty's against. We have had a call of illegal substitution. It looks like it's against Prague. So Lizzie Bottrell will go and serve the penalty. But what the women were saying that I talked to was that's a real difference. That's the biggest difference is if you're shooting with this, you can call it Mansera, just the box stick. When you're used to the women's field stick, was a very different construction that you have to aim about 3 meters higher, they said, to get in the same spot. You can see another one there where the shot gets very steep because there's a certain way you have to handle the women's stick. If you've ever had a chance to play, if you're not a box person, if you've ever had a chance to play with the women's field stick, it is really tricky. There's not much of a pocket. So that's the one big adjustment, I think. Otherwise, the level of play has been pretty good. Like a lot of these women are very new to the game, just starting out. And the rate of improvement already, with everyone having played just a game, heading into their second, has been terrific. And the enthusiasm is great. I mean, I was hanging out with my friend Garrett Goshorn, who's coaching the Irish team here, the ERA team, and just talking to some of the Irish women, and they are absolutely loving this game, and they are thirsty for knowledge, absolute sponges for learning the intricacies of the game. So the penalty is over. We're back to 5-on-5 as Bottrell is released. She's open, cutting through the middle, but some intense pressure. I think that was Nadine Fidel. One of the Irish players is wearing number 9, it looks like. Ball comes back. A dunk attempt, almost working out. Quite an effort by Magdalena Pietrzak. Emily Wheel will take the ball for Germany and move it ahead. And the German All-Stars trying to advance and get an offensive opportunity. Isabella Mesmer-Vasquez hands it off. Here's a drive right down Main Street. And a shot just a little bit wide by Laura Glom. Here's a chance. Lizzie Bottrell up the floor, takes the pass, breaking in all alone, scores! Nice little twister. Gets the goalie moving a bit to her right and goes back to the keeper's left and tucks it just inside the post. First goal of the E-Box for Bottrell. McDonough and Wheel again on the face-off. You see, not really clamping. Same with the men's tournament here. They emphasize in international lacrosse an immediate draw out. Just pull the ball out and go after it. Not a lot of clamping and lifting. Delaney Benson feeds it down low. It's knocked. Nice defense. Again by Fidel, I believe, stepping in. It's right underneath us. Benson swoops in, has it. She's got a runner with her, but she'll go all alone to the net. Nice save, stepping across. Benson gets back her own rebound. There's a chance in the middle, a little shovel shot attempt. Kind of a scoop by Shy. When it went wide, the ball's loose in the corner. 10 left on the shot clock for Prague Sports. Prague retained possession out of that scrum, but now it's scooped up by Franziska Grauer, who will run through one check. Oh, she's facing some fierce checking from Simone Shira. Hands off, that's going to be an over and back. And here's a chance for Shira all on her own. Sorry, my mistake. That was, yeah, it was Simone Shira picking it up. Caused the turnover, got her own opportunity. Catch and roll over to Bottrell. She's going to go and set a pick, trying to clear some space. The shot comes before the pick gets there for McDonough, but they do retain possession. They've got down to 16 on the shot clock. Another attempt. Oh no, the 30 expired, so there was a mistaken reset, I believe. And the officials had the 30-second count down on the floor. That's why the rush shot at the end. Pass is a little bit high. And Izzy Keene comes away with it and just galloping down the floor. Nice wheels. And then the lead pass, beautifully led. Here comes Eva Rosvig. Gets the shot. That one's turned aside. And it looks like Germany will come away with it. Clara Messner went after that ball, then is scooped up by Sofia Pedrosa-Marco. Rolls back to the goaltender, outlet pass. It's going to be a 10-second count. Oh. Okay, so that was the play was called in, and the ref said, Germany have to give the ball to Prague, but the woman actually threw the pass ahead to the Prague player who would have been all alone. So they have to pull it back and start back around center. Cut out of the corner, driving to the net. Little reverse whip action from Ellen McDonough. She is not afraid to shoot that ball. She's thrown ahead. Germany with a chance to run. Here's Clara Messner. Shoots. Nice save. Alice Loughran may have been her first real test. She passes with flying colors. Alice Loughran in net, playing her first box lacrosse of her life this weekend. So this is her second game. We're in the lacrosse Wrocław, which is a new club, or a new facility across the river here from Radotín. Izzy Keene on the run, nice pass ahead. Just tips off the end of the stick of Tilsharova. She'll track it down, checked immediately by Florian Bach. Pass to the top, bounces away from Keene. She'll hustle back and play some defense. And the Prague coach is looking for a change, get some fresh defenders out. Nice pass down low. On the offside, but scoring. What a finish, Franziska Grauer. Sorry. Franziska Grauer with the 5-hole bouncer. And Germany All-Stars are on the board. It's 4-1 at this point. Nice, you've got that up on the screen. Coming into the final 2 minutes here of the first half. Magdalena Petrzak for Prague to take the draw once again against Amélie Ville. Petrzak comes away with it. Sprints into the offensive zone. Nice pass across. Finds Shira. She'll bounce one. Just about found that top corner, but nice little shrug save by Romina Earhart between the pipes for Germany. Another save. That one was a bit easier for her from distance. Sure, gets the rebound. Fresh 30 for Prague. Oh, the cutter is denied. Nice active stick. That was Glom, I believe, getting the stick in the way. Prague gets it back. They're down to 10 on the shot clock. Benson's shot just a little bit wide. Germany recovers. Oh, that's Isabel Yandel. Sorry, I was looking at the number beside her. It looked like it was a 99, but the second 9 was scratched out. So that's number 9 is Isabel Yandel. Nice pick off by Germany. They'll head up in the offensive zone. Big bump. Jars the ball loose from Tilsharova, and she's going to take it to the net. Switches hands to her offside. That's one of the things that they will adjust to, is sticking with your good hand, your strong hand. Especially when you're in a better shooting position with your strong hand on the side you're on. Nice passing by Germany to move it ahead. Grauer wants the ball back. She'll get it. 17 seconds in the half. Less than that on the shot clock, so they're going to have to move ahead. That, I believe, is Addie Courier, number 44 for Germany. One of the Irish lasses with the club. And that will do it for the first half of play with the score Prague Sports 4 and Germany All-Stars 1. I'm Steven Stamp. This is the eBox 2022 Women's Edition. Thanks for this. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back. Welcome back, lacrosse friends, to eBox 2022. This is the women's game between Prague Sports, now in the black, heading left to right on your screen with Ellen McDonough taking that draw, but it is won by Emily Wheel of Germany All-Stars in the white, going right to left. Oh, but that's picked off And it's a 2-on-3-on-0 break. Bottrell with a hard shot straight to the chest protector. Probably a good shot for Katrin Roll to take over on her right side with that angle. Nice active stick on the forecheck, knocks the ball loose. Fighting after it, Delaney Benson gets in. It was held on to. First. There was some pressure from Angie Balbuena. Looks like she's wearing 29, I believe, is Pedrosa Marco. Oh, there's a pickoff by Laura Glom, and she'll shovel it ahead. Here's a break. Florian Bach gets the shot off. Nice foot save by Lachlan. Germany gets it back. They'll have a fresh 30. They tried to hit Bach in the middle. It was tipped away. Now a wide open floor for Ellen McDonough to run. Defender coming off the bench, but she fights through it, shoots. Nice save. Throwing the arm out. Romina Earhart. What a stop. It's becoming a track meet. Germany running the opposite direction. So they get the shot. With the benches now in the offensive zone in this quarter, it seems to be making a difference to the teams just going after it. That one's picked off cleanly. Great interception by Tilsharova. She throws it ahead as Magdalena Pietrzak had been staying up in the offensive zone, was all alone, but they couldn't connect on the pass. Ball goes out of play on the German pass, and Prague Sports will have it. Another long outlet pass again, that steep angle, it's tough. Eva Rosvig gets the pass, had to spin, turns towards the net, nice angle, felt the defensive pressure, and it's hard to think at that moment of that difference you need to make again with the different stick. Mentioning earlier, switching from the women's field stick to the box stick can be quite a change. That one will be picked up by Tilsharova, spins away from a check, immediate pressure. And there's a shot and another goal from Delaney Benson. She opened the first with the first goal in the game, and now she adds another. Extending the Prague Sports lead. Lizzie Bottrell out to take a face-off for Prague Sports against Wheel. She clamped, a nice pickup by Bottrell, and she's going straight to the net. It opens up, breakaway, shoots, save. It's in the gear. Wheel will have to restart. She is off. Bottrell forechecking, doesn't quite get there. Heads for the change. That one's going to be picked off. Pass ahead. That's not going to get it to anybody. It's passed ahead by Mesmer Vasquez. Izzy Keene is going to come up with it. It looks like, no, it'll pop out and roll free. Sprinting in was Roxana Sai. Withstands the check, gets the pass ahead, pops away though from Katrin Roll, and is scooped up there by Eva Rosvig. Addie Courier going after that one. Wearing the number 9 for Germany. He's scooped up by Florian Bach. So 1-on-2. Tries to charge in, but a good defensive posture by Izzy Keene. Knocks that one loose and is snatched up by Shira immediately ahead. And here's a perfect chance for Tilsharova. Kind of slid over to her offside. That's another one of the lessons they're all working on learning is stay on your strong side. You want to have your stick to the middle of the floor. Great forecheck though. Tilsharova, great pass. Oh, another nice save by Romina Earhart. Absolutely robbing Magdalena Petrzak. Petrzak will pick it up. Oh, that pass gets away. You can see McDonough ready to go to the net before she had the ball, but she fights back to get it. And Bottrell down the middle. Shoot, scores! Lovely bouncer in almost the exact same spot she scored her first half goal. And she just kept running, carrying her momentum all the way back to the bench. We'll take a timeout to Germany All-Stars. Each team has one per half, and Germany will use theirs now. Again, I am Steven Stamp. This is the 2022 E-Box. First time we've had women playing in the E-Box, and the rate of improvement has been sensational. Lots of E-Box games for the men's side going on as well. Make sure you check them all out at the LCC Radotín YouTube page. And of course, the Alice Rabeski beginning next Wednesday. There is nothing quite like it anywhere on this planet. Emily Wheel as usual for Germany, and Magdalena Petrzak for Prague Sports. It pops out. Delaney Benson gets it. Lovely pass ahead, just slipped away from Katrin Roll. The outlet pass for Germany. Trying to progress over center. Again, some forecheck pressure. Prague, all about the pressure. They love to check. They love to keep the pressure on. And leads to another chance. And Petrzak gets the shot off. That one stopped once again. Romina Earhart has been busy. And immediately Franziska Grauer gets the ball, takes two steps, and is run into by the forecheck pressure, but they get it ahead. Bounced away from Mesmer Vasquez. A little shoulder-to-shoulder bump from Izzy Keene opens things up. The ball goes up high, and it's grabbed by Delaney Benson. Excellent pressure coming there from Florian Bach. They do get it ahead, though. Benson with the pass across, trying to connect with Roll. Oh, excellent interception on the attempted outlet pass. And McDonough will get it back on the give and go. Izzy Keene, the late cutter. Got 14 on the shot clock, gets away from Keene. Immediate pressure from Glom, knocks it loose. Glom gets it, throws it ahead. Chance here, breakaway, Florian Bach. All alone, switches hands, shoots, scores, 5-hole. Adjusts on the run as she picks the ball up. Gets the shot off quickly and bounces it home to make it 6-3, pulling Germany back within 3 goals. Sorry, I think that's the 6-2 goal. Lizzie Bottrell, another face-off win, drives to the net, almost at the same spot. I thought she was going to the other post, but she went back to her bread and butter and just had to turn aside. Calling for the ball back, little twister pass, goes over to the far side, and Roseway keeps moving it down to Bottrell, gets away from her, still on the floor, comes up with it, with Bach checking her, the recent goal scorer. There's a shot from the outside by Rosevig. Forecheck pressure, and it is back to Prague, and there's an underhand reverse whip, lovely shot from Ellen McDonough. That was a beauty, recognized where she was, what opportunities she had, and just flings that one in to make it 7-2, Prague Sports. Remember, check out all the games that are going on all weekend long here in Radotín, some games also in the TJ Malasice rink. There was some scheduled for Černovice. I'm not 100% sure if those have moved to Malasice. We got a white violation, and that's going to be that's got to be a penalty. Nope. I'm just going to call play back in and say, let's start up. Please refrain from slashing people in the head, especially before play has been blown in. Izzy Keene trying to drive to the net, gets stripped. Simone Shura, though, there to pick it up. Ball still loose, 7 on the shot clock. And there's going to be a loose ball push from behind by Benson. So Germany would have gained possession in a few seconds anyway with the shot clock about to expire. That expedited matters a little bit. And another goal from Germany. Plenty of ball movement. And eventually they find that mark. I believe it was Franziska Grauer, number 7. You got that? Bottrell races out to take the draw against Wheel. Wheel pulls it out, goes to pick it up. Bottrell right on her, though. Aggressively after that ball. And comes away with it. Nice outlet pass. Winds up in the stick there of Shy. Return pass to Tilsharova. Doesn't quite connect. Here's the outlet from Earhart. Just a little bit much for Isabella Mesmer-Vasquez. And Mesmer-Vasquez will track down Lizzie Bottrell. And that is a really heads-up play there by Bottrell, letting the ball roll through the crease. She was actually asking earlier in the day about whether you're allowed to go into the crease, and I think we talked about the back end that you can't pick it up and run into your crease. So she just let it roll through and then pick the ball up. Oh, nice catch and spinning release there by Tilsharova on the pass inside, I believe, from Shura. But again, Earhart is there for the save. Glum bringing it forward. Pass far side from Bach. Doesn't quite connect. 3 on the shot clock. Germany gets one off, but it's stopped by Alice Loughran. And here comes Prague Sports. Nice wheels by Ellen McDonough to go length of the floor. Shoots 5-hole. It's in. Not in. Almost. It was bouncing around. She thinks it was in. Ellen McDonough thinks it's in. I thought it was in. You have the luxury of going back. You can take another look at the replay. It was bouncing around. Pretty crazy bouncing. But Germany comes away with possession with 2.5 to go. They're down by 4, and we'll try to move forward and get some shots. Heavy defensive pressure from Simone Shura. And that's going to lead directly to a breakaway. And she gets to her right side and bounces at 5-hole. Terrific play. The cause turnover, the loose ball, and the goal. It's like the Zach Courier special for Simone Shura. Another chance for Bottrell off the draw. Going for the hat trick, but she's denied. And then a bit of an overrun. And there the ball is picked up by Angie Balbuena, who blew a shoe, kept playing, kept possession. Now she's going to try and stick it back on. Oh, that would drive me nuts. I don't think it's fully on. I think her heel's on the back of the shoe. Maybe she got it in. It's pretty impressive shoe redonning if she did. Nice pass to the middle. Here's a break chance and a goal. What a finish. Magdalena Petrzak takes the pass from Veronika Tilsharova. Just slips it by the leg of Earhart. It's 9-3. We're into stop time for the final 2 minutes of play. So with 1:18 to go. And, I mean, Prague Sports is going to be very excited to win this game, obviously, but first time women in the E-Box. I don't think the wins and losses are really the primary matter. And Izzy Sheen likes to check. It's very aggressive. Checks down on her teammate Ellen McDonough, and then you can hear her apologize from up here. She didn't just check her once, she checked her twice. McDonough still came away with it. And here's the outlet pass, but it's partially blocked, and Delaney Benson gets it right down in the crease. That's going to be a crease violation, though, as the toes of Ellen McDonough were on the crease line. Germany will get the ball as we head into the final minute. Nice hit there by Benson, flattening Franziska Grauer, but Grauer takes the hit and makes the pass. That's an over and back. They decide to let it go. Now they're going to call it. They were playing advantage because the ball did move forward and looked like it was going to Simone Shira. And here we have a chance for Benson for the hat trick. Nice save. Earhart with the stop. Shira gets her own rebound. Down to 30 seconds. Izzy Keene getting a little pick from Shira. Through the middle, takes a nice shot on the run, but goes back a little too much against the green. He goes just wide. Here's Benson. Tries to connect, does so, and scores. It's a nice pass. Getting it through to McDonough, who bounces it off the top of the thigh pad of Earhart and up into the net to make it double digits for Prague Sports. 10-3 they lead with just 12 and a half seconds to go. Bottrell and Wheel. Can Bottrell clamp this one down, take it herself, and get to the net again for another shot? We'll see. She's been pretty adept at that so far. There's the clamp. Pulls it back, grabs it, but it pops out of her stick. And it looks like time may run out on Prague. Bottrell has the ball. She's going to chuck it ahead. They might just get a shot. They did actually get one off from Ellen McDonough, but the buzzer sounded before it would have gone in. So it wouldn't have counted anyway. But doesn't really matter as it is 10-3 in favor of Prague Sports over Germany All-Stars. I'm Steven Stamp. It's been my pleasure to bring you this E-Box 2022 game. Plenty more games to come. I'll try and hop on the mic now and then. And, of course, come back next week for wall-to-wall coverage of the Alice Robeski Memorial.